everybody and welcome to today's video. I just wanted to finally do this video where I give you my kind of first impressions of driving the car with the coilovers on. Even though they've been on for a fair while, a few weeks or so, I've only really been pottering the car to and from work, which is like 1 or 2 miles journey, sat in traffic, junctions, nothing where I can really experience the difference of the car other than pottering around and going at slow speeds. I have been trying to drive it a bit more to try and bed it in a bit more and loosen it up. The fronts are set to the softest. I don't think you can adjust the rears dampening wise. But yeah, let's talk about first impressions of what the car, like, and if there's any kind of transformation on a nice drive just around the countryside. It's a very rare dryish, clear winter's day, which we had in ages. It's just constantly raining lately. So, before I say anything, if you're wondering why I've got the hat with the pink lip on, it's because I actually won this hat, so it's not a sponsor or anything. I won it from donating to Max Cotton's charity sim drifting event that he did for 12 hours, drifted for 12 hours and raised over $6.5 grand. I think it was for cancer research as well. So massive congratulations to him for doing that. If you don't know already, I have mentioned in loads on this channel, but Max Cotton is very, very young but very, very up and coming drifter that's been like annihilating in the Pro 2 series of the British Drift Championship. I think he's in the actual Pro series now of the British Drift Championship, so he's with the big boys, and some of them actually came to the stream as well when he did the live stream of the charity event. And he races for Team Hard, hence why I ended up winning this Team Hard cap, being entered in with my donation. So yeah, thank you Max, and thank you Team Hard for the cap, and good luck in the next season. So anyway, back to the coilovers. They are the MeisterR ZetaCRDs. I think that's correct. At the moment, all I've got is a standard front end alignment. That's all I've got. Like I think I went to Pro Tire, which is like a chain tire and alignment shop. So that's just so that I know that the car's driving okay and straight, steering wheel straight, all that kind of stuff. Now driving around normally, the fronts are nicer, especially set to soft, than the original suspension on these. Much better with coping with things like speed humps and things like that. The rears, obviously there's a little bit, there's less weight at the rear of the car, and I don't think the rears are adjustable dampening. Correct me if I am wrong. Basically they can be, maybe they still need bending in a bit more because they're not really gone for a proper drive. But they can be a bit pogo-y, which is what you expect really with a stiffer rear suspension with no weight on it at all. Now from what I've experienced up to now, when I first put the coilovers on, the ride height was massively too high. I mean higher than standard ride height, and I literally, and the alignment was proper out, like steering wheel were not straight. I literally drove off my drive, went down the road, went round the roundabout and come back up and put it back on the drive, and in that time, even with all the things that were set up wrong, the car handled better than standard, way better than standard. So I couldn't wait to get it properly set up. It will get properly set up at some point. They're taking it to get a fast road alignment set up, but this is okay for now. But after I got the front wheels aligned and they're actually gripping and not just like going all over the place, God, it's properly coming down now. You can really tell the difference. The car is so much more capable in terms of like twitchiness and change of direction. Grip is a ton different because there's loads less body roll even on the softest setting, and I think I've got my ride height like 1 or 2 centimeters lower than normal, so it's not like dropped, but the change is unreal. Just try and find some nice sweeping bends and see what it's like, and let you know basically. It was perfect this morning. I can't believe how much it's changed. I'm going to go around a bit of it's a very small sweepy section, and there's a roundabout as well. It's just a small one. It's not often used, so we'll just see how it is round there, and you can have my first impression of like performance difference, because up to now, even without like pushing it to any kind of limit, especially in this kind of weather, this has felt like the most transforming modification I have done to this car today, and it probably is to most cars because the characteristics are just so different. Oh my word! That was in the wet. That was in the wet. Oh my word. Like, to put it into context, on a very dry day with the standard suspension, could not corner like that. It is chucking it down, and I've just done a tiny little roundabout, and I could even accelerate out of it better. That's mad. When the front camera and everything's set up on this, because these are camera adjustable on the fronts as well, it's going to be night and day. Night and day. Right, where were we? God, it is like it is on rails. Oh, it just catches itself. Oh, it's such an upgrade. So cool. No effort at all compared to before. The body roll is so minimum. I'm not even getting anywhere near its limits yet. I'm not like on a search for its limits. They're just situations compared to before where I know I'd have to be like, oh, be careful, because I know it washes out here, and it doesn't wash out at all. Very, very daunting, very confidence inspiring. I'm getting some exhaust just because it doesn't have a clamp on it at the minute on the tip. It can't fall off. So right, so I'm gonna head home now. Before I do the verdict, I've got my window open. I feel right, oh, I'm so annoyed I didn't have you guys rolling at the time. But I'm just about to set off home, and a subscriber, Matt, he's actually behind me now, Matt. I think it's his missus that he's with. Let's put window up. Yeah, they were pulling up, and I thought, oh, I'm in way, so I thought I'll move back. And they're going, no, don't go. And then Matt's just come over and had a chat with me, so brilliant. Thank you for coming and saying hello, Matt. That's made my day, that has. But yeah, I suppose we'll conclude the video. So then, talking about the coilovers, is it a worthy modification? Definitely. It's, especially for this car, because at the end of the day, the FN2 is not turboed. It's faster than an average hatchback, but it's not turbo, it's not charged or anything like that. So it's naturally aspirated power. So the most you're going to get out of this for spending money on a mod is either boosting it or doing something handling wise, because you're not going to get into 300s, 400s with a naturally aspirated engine unless you spend ridiculous of thousands of pounds on like engine modification. So the other route to go down is handling, and I even out of the handling mods to get, this is Audi R8. Wow, this is by far the one to get. The other thing I want to say is I'm glad I waited and I got ones that were a little bit more expensive but brilliant quality. I can't imagine this car handling any better now unless we got something like an LSD and like anti-roll bars, etc. I'm absolutely smitten with these. They're brilliant. So yeah, as overall, as a marking, 10 out of 10 for the MeisterR ZetaCRDs. Bang on for the money. And is it the best mod to date? Yeah it is. Other than an exhaust that makes you feel a bit like, oh, something about the car, it's the best mod to date, definitely. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. I wish I'd have got more outside shots, but the shot that I got from outside was pretty rough, and I don't always feel really comfortable like getting out the car, plonking the camera down. Like as soon as I put the camera down when I got that shot, some kids, like 10 kids on mountain bikes, just pulling wheelies, start coming down the road, and I'm just like, oh, they could literally just run up and pick that up and go. And it proper fills me with anxiety. So yeah, unless I had somebody else to film with me, which in today's day and age with COVID is not an easy, well, I can't do it. It's mainly inside shots that we've got, unfortunately, guys. but I hope you agree and believe my opinion and how I feel about the coilovers. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, or if you like any of my videos at all, and please click the little bell button so it reminds you when a fresh video does come on. And other videos are a bit few and far between at the minute, especially coming into winter, because you've got the dark mornings and dark nights. But I'm so excited about what 2021 could possibly bring for everybody in the car community, not just me. So hopefully see you all again, and until next time guys, like I always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.